Hi, I'm Rosie Dickson. I'm a senior at UNC Asheville and I'm on the women's tennis team. I first picked up a racket when I was around 4 years old, but I think I started competing competitively when I was like 7 or 8. I really love Asheville. I love the city and I love the mountains, but really it was the relationship with my coach that brought me here. I'm undergoing undergraduate research, and it's basically investigating the photosynthetic physiology of a threatened shrub called Virginia spiraea. And it's important because conservation projects are always ongoing, and it really depends on the environment that the plants are in and just helping that environment in general. It's threatened right now mainly because of the human manipulation to its natural environment. It's a riparian shrub, so it grows along rivers and stream sides, and it's also threatened due to its reproduction. It reproduces asexually, so that causes for a lack of genetic diversity, and which then leads to smaller populations which can be more susceptible to being threatened. So we have a common garden setting on campus, and we have 20 plants up there. There's 5 genotypes of each plant, and each of those genotypes are undergoing different light level treatments. So they're undergoing 100% sunlight, 75% sunlight, 50%, and also 20%. That's emulated through what we call shade cloths that are built over the plants. So we go up with these instruments called LICOR portable photosynthesis systems, and we take physiological measurements seeing the photosynthetic rate and induction rate, and then we gather all that data, take it back to the lab, analyze it, and see if any of it's significant having to do with the genotypes or the light treatments themselves. We took all the measurements in field over last summer of 2022. So we're analyzing all of the data now, and we're seeing what's significant and what's not significant. So far, I've learned that the genotypes aren't really showing any significant changes in acclimating to the shade or the light, but we are finding a significant difference in the light level treatments themselves. Now we're seeing that plants who are undergoing 75% sunlight are actually acclimating to the shade and producing a higher photosynthetic rate than ones who aren't. The ultimate goal for this research is to provide information to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. They've had this conservation project for Virginia spiraea since the 1990s. And so any information having to do with the physiological features of this plant will be very beneficial for restoring wild populations. I've learned that I really enjoy research, also that it's never going to turn out how you expect. I've learned that a lot of time and effort goes into it, and I've learned a new appreciation for just research in general and researchers. I'm a biology major, and I would love to just work in agricultural management or something along those lines. I really love botany and I love research as well, so anything that can help with agricultural production, that's what I would go into.